as well. Oh, hey. Would you look at that? It's my arch nemesis. Ah, fuck. What's his name? Mark. Mark Brown's game. Mark, if you're saying this, you may have more wish lists. But I am always down to do a creator clash to see who is the real winner. This is the worst possible way I can start a live stream. Hey everyone, how's everyone doing? This is gonna be the last Nexus stream. Because it's been too damn many streams, what I can tell you. I need to work. I do like this one. I saw this one pass by. Where like Zachtronics, just like the last game, they're like, oh yeah, we're not gonna make games anymore. We've done enough with games. We're done now. And then now they're like, oh yeah, by the way, this is the original Zachtronics game. We just started a new studio, and they got a new publisher. And I mean, anything they touch probably is worth a lot. So yeah, there's a lot of games by now. There is some good. What is this intro? Okay, that's a questionable one. What am I watching? Oh well, this is very. Does this mean that the gameplay is so I'll look on it. So questionable, yeah. No, they do have an more than average art style. Maybe they're still solid. Verified for Steam Deck in advance. That's pretty cool. This is gorgeous, very artsy. Yeah, it feels very artsy. We're going to start with a PSA. If you're watching this, because I was looking at this game, Mighty Meow, and I noticed there was a problem. Can you guys see the problem? It's part of the Steam Next Fest, okay? So there should be a demo. But where's the demo? Do you guys see the demo? It's not here. Oh, nope, it's here. I've had to talk about this so many times. I sent the dev already a message. This is a button that nobody ever knows exists. And this is for a lot of games sometimes. I don't know why exactly. The default state of like Steam demo pages and whatever. How you prevent this from happening is you go to your Steamworks, and then in your Steamworks, God, I'm gonna give this is gonna be a way too long-winded thing. We go to our store page, we edit our store page settings. In here, there's a tab called Special Settings, and in here, there's under Associated Demos, display demo downloads as a more prominent green box above the list of purchase options. So instead of this, where we have this blue, like this is almost invisible to my eyes because of like the very similar colors and whatever, and it's like similar to this versus this big green. Like everyone is looking for this, and you just had an entire Steam Next Fest without that big thing. It's not Steam trolling. It's something that I've seen a lot of developers do. It's just so extra awkward and painful when people are like, oh, this game is in Next Fest, and then they can't find the game. Or like they because if you scroll like this, you need to scroll lower if you want to see the download demo button, which is kind of miserable. Now, I think I'm going to start with this game, but we have to there's a big install button. Yeah, okay, that's true. The Next Fest like trailer TV has it as well. I'm gonna see if I can find it. Mighty Meow. It's this one. I don't know if she made a video with this new title, but this is from another YouTuber's game. I don't know if it wants to load. Yeah, Jamie down here. This one. She has more subscribers. No, she used to have more subscribers than us. Now she didn't get big from Godot. Oh, she did get big from gamedev. Oh, did she get rid of her old videos? There used to be like some mod videos or something on here, I swear. Well, basically, she is Godot Gang. And we're gonna be playing her game now, today. Mighty Meow. It's been a while. Yeah, 1 year in development. I am curious what to like. First impressions, not amazing. Is the best way I can describe it, unfortunately. But this screenshot is just darker. Okay, I thought this was like Steam loading it correctly. I'm very curious. An action RPG with base building. I don't see much base building in your screenshots at all. Rescue adorable animals from dungeons overrun by evil AI robots. I feel like it's kind of funny that the capsule is AI. I'm pretty sure. There's probably some irony somewhere to be found in there. While you're fighting relentless foes, your furry friends will be crafting powerful gear for you back at your base, explore dangerous dungeons, manage resources, and expand your... Huh. Expand my what? I thought Steam had a hard cap at 300 characters. Did this get truncated somehow? Is this maybe if she's like using 300 out of 300 characters? And then like there's like some JavaScript stuff that truncates it. Okay, it's kind of awkward. Okay, English, Korean, simplified Chinese, traditional Chinese. Okay. You probably want to get a Japanese in there as well because it's pixel art and it's an RPG, action RPG. This store page is just RIP the game because we have now two big L's basically. The short description being shorter and then download demo button. Damage over time. Yeah, voice generation with a trailer and capsule art. Oh god, how does the voice sound? What were the wish lists? 105. Expecting 300, so not ideal. They do have gameplay GIFs, that's good.
Enter the realm of Mighty Meow. Brave the perilous depths of the underground biotech labs, where each victory rescues an adorable animal. Stone collecting hedgehogs, item crafting puppies.
I think the voiceover is not bad. It is AI, definitely. But it's not great. I think like shots like this are actually way worse because of just how flat and empty they look.
And more unite to help you crush the
That's
evil
the
AI
misery of pixel art, basically. Like this is
within
very
the
short.
labyrinth. This is Mighty Meow.
Mighty Meow. Couldn't tell the voice was AI. Yeah, like I could probably tell. I think it's not the worst AI voice. I've heard way worse before. So yeah, I think let's just give it a go. It should be downloaded already. Clearly it's not, because my Windows doesn't find it. Steam is installed. Should be an easy download though. Yeah, 127 megabytes. Classic Godot W. The question is, are we going to be able to stream this game? That's always a question. Okay, so we start windowed. Clearly a Godot game. Is Godot gonna crash? No. It decided to claim my ultrawide. This is... Oh. Oh. Why is it always Godot? Okay, we got there. We got there. I'm gonna see if I can change this to another window. Please don't tell me you started with Godot. It does seem to recover, but it always needs a lot of time to start up. I'm starting to notice. Okay, I like this. I think main thing that I'm missing here. Now, do note I'm not a graphic art, like pixel art. I think the grass definitely is like meh. It has little movement. It has a very nice dithering effect. Okay, we can have multiple languages. Volume is at 50%, which is good. High tutorials, I think all of this is good. I think clean UI. Create new game. Okay. You guys know I have a cat. Fun fact, or like my parents have a cat. She's named Karma, and she's black. Okay, that sounds bad, but it's like, you know, I think it's kind of funny to have a black cat, which is like unlucky supposedly, and have her called Karma. So what's Karma gonna do? I'm apparently gonna swing a big ass bet. This is like the bonk hammer. Look at the little butt wiggle. Open your inventory with tab. I have 20 rocks, 20 sticks, a shield. Attack level. Select the level editor. A number or right-click an item in the toolbar below for special attacks or healing. I don't know if this is visible on stream. I'm running this on a 1080p screen. I feel like there's like a loss of detail in like the letters of like, I don't know what it is. Like it's not pixel perfect, I think. Or like the S. The S is not fully there. Items. Okay, I have a plastic bottle now. I can go home. Yeah, I feel like, you know, stream makes it hard to look at it. Okay, guess I have to go here. Oh, can I beat the squirrel? I guess that wouldn't really be very cozy now. Oh. Loot this guy. Okay, and now it's rescued something else.
New 5 donation from Alessandra_0. Please be careful around Zambonis next time, we missed you.
Thank you very much, Alessandro. Did William do such a bad job? I'm sorry, guy. The animal is safe now. It is waiting at home. Okay. Also, Bev Spin Zaku, do you have a queue for demos that you're gonna play today? I basically have this. I'm not gonna play everything today. That's too many damn demos. I have a few that I like download in advance. But basically there's gonna be more demos than I'm gonna realistically play. So I kind of filtered a little bit. Like some of these games are very questionable, I think is the best way I can describe it. Destroy this? No. You can heal yourself by using consumable items. Okay, so space also interacts. There's multiple ways to go home. This is combat, broken floppy disk. I have to press it twice. Oh, they're killing the little poor squirrel. Poor buddy. All animals in this level are saved. Okay. But I can still go and look. I think definitely the art just isn't up to standard for 2025. I think that's the first big thing I notice about this game. If you look at like the floors and things like that, I think that's the big problem. Okay, so I rescued 4 animals. Assign them a task by clicking on them. They can either collect wood or rest. Oh, they have a route system like Forge Industry. No work for beaver. Place something to build. Okay, so squirrels collect wood, I guess. What does the hedgehog do? Collect stones. And then they show me there are stones here. And dump them in the chest as well. Select the target to start crafting. This is a very... Okay, we have different buttons. So I don't want weapons or shields. I can build a workshop. But we already have a workshop. I can build a wooden frame or a storage box. I don't know what this is. I need 8 shells. What do I need for this? 4 wood sticks. Frame and super shiny. So So, can I make these things? Do I have wood sticks? I don't. I have no idea how I make wood sticks. I apparently have 7 wood sticks. Vending machine. I can buy a heel, slippers, increase movement speed, attack speed. Oh, right click to sell. Floppy disk, and I'm gonna sell my water bottle. Yeah, I think the inconsistent shadows, like you have the trees, but like the cat has no shadow, and the desk workbench has shadow. Not enough ingredients in the material item selection, but I have 8. Oh, can I drag it like this? Oh, please don't craft 2 at the same time. Okay, so I just want... Oh, I already have one of these. Oh. That didn't really do much then. What do I need for this? Oh, if I have 8 swords? Okay, this is kind of a unique one. Get 8 sticks. No, I need to get like way more. I wish I can see like my inventory here easily. Like I have to press tab. No, I don't. Yeah, and then the storage box moves. I feel like this should just always be visible. Like same here. It's like, yeah, I need to put these items in, so I have to press my tab button anyway, and then the entire thing gets shifted over to the side. But I guess I can just give you all of my wood sticks and then change this to the wooden kitty swords. No transporting animals. So can I take this squirrel, reassign it to go from here to here? No. Maybe there's another animal that then goes from the chest. This is a very large, very open, empty area. The bots make me go faster, I guess. Yeah. This game feels like the alting. Okay, so like, yeah, you rescue the animals, and then what's the base building part? I guess we go to level 2. And bash some AI skulls. Already big enough? I have floppy disk. I have a screw. Save the squirrel. So what I do like, and it's something that I feel like you guys should do more as well, is like overloading controls. So whilst the tooltips do say like press E to interact, you can also like press enter, like space, and probably also like something like an enter to trigger it. Now it always says E, but I'm just okay. Heal. Combat works, but it's very basic. Like this is definitely not a game you would play for the combat, not with the way that the combat is currently designed. Oh, I'm dead. You can return home, but need to pay the gold to earn this level. So basically, you can't keep anything. But I do keep the 2 animals. So Dudu, you can go and collect some stones. And then bring it to this chest as well. And then Choco, you can't do anything. Yeah, I think you definitely need more. Because like, what are we at now? We've got 4 of the swords. But we need more, so... Okay. Easily add? No, I still need to press tab. This is a very... Wait, I have 2 inventories. Huh? Okay, so I can't drag from here. This is weird. I noticed all the games covered are kids games. Correct me if I'm wrong. I think you're... Yeah, I think you're wrong, Yasser. I think you just played too many mainstream normie core games and not the cozy world and whatever. Yeah. I1 project. I am like QuickTime event. What's the name again? Oh, what's the name? What's the name? What's the name? Like this is like yes sir, this is like a Fields of Mystria. It's like probably not going to be the game for you to begin with. But it's like very much a game. Oh, I think it's Christoph. Hi Christoph. So we have 7 swords now. I wanna up. Yeah, I still don't get why do I have 2 inventories? Okay, so now we have 1 more sword. Stop, change. I want the Tabby Strong Blade. And then I move these here. Start. The day's been good. It's been miserable because rainy season has started here in Japan, which basically means that for 2 weeks it's pouring rain the entire time. So now I can give Karma my better swords. And I guess we venture back into the dungeons then. Like the level to enter. Okay, so now we do a lot more damage. I feel like my sword range is needlessly long as well. Oh, hi Jamie. This is your game, right? Oh, this doesn't pause? Pressing escape doesn't pause? Why? Okay, I think I can just stand here. We have some bad news for you. You probably want to tune back to the start of the stream. Mainly 2 things. I sent you messages on Discord. You're gonna want to fix this so that it's not this tiny download demo, but it becomes this. This is 1. And then number 2, I don't feel like this is supposed to be cut off, the short description at the end. You may want to look at that as well. I feel like this has not been a good Nexus for you, is my guess, based on this thing. So yeah, anyways, let's go back to your game and continue breaking it. Not really breaking it, like... It's a functional game. It's just... Yeah. Oh, thank you very much, Christoph, for the 5 gifted subs as well over on Twitch. Making use of the... Yeah, it's gonna end in like 20 hours, I think. Thank you very much, Christoph. I think like Volcanic also says he has a bit more of a vibe of how pixel art works. It feels extremely empty. This feels like a game that could work in 2016. Full health. Okay, let's heal. But it doesn't... Like, on the other hand... Alright, let me loot this. Let's go back here. Like... Oh. Why does pausing the game not work? It's so sad. Like, a Fields of Mystria isn't, like, the craziest pixel art, I would say. But there's still so much more going on here if you want a simple pixel art style with things like, okay, you have, like, the few tiles here and things like that. This just feels less repetitive still to a certain degree, also like the mine here. Then if we look at this, it's kind of what I think here. Also, if oh my god. If something says 0.7 damage, then just increase all the numbers in your game by 10, so it looks cooler. Because generally, bigger number better. Let's go, 250 gold. Oh. Oh, they can shoot over walls. Oh, I just ran into that one, didn't I? But like attack range and things like that, like this is very much not a combat first game, I feel either. Which is fine, it's more of a cozy game probably. What game is this? This is called Mighty Meow. Like a cat meow. Like meow. And I think the onboarding is like very much the style of, you know, the meme of like, here's how you draw an owl. Step owl. Step 1, draw a circle. And then step 2, draw the rest. Of like, okay, I go into here, but like to what end? I rescue these guys, then they craft stuff for me. Oh. He nuked me. Oh, I lost all the gold. Oh well. But like, I got like a bunch of stuff now. But then I have the beaver who can't do anything yet. Either. And then do I want to buy... Oh, or is the workshop... Is Kiki's workshop different from the actual workshop? I need 6 frames, super glue and shiny screw. But how do I get to these points? These are wood sticks. What's a shiny screw? You can't see your health? I can. It's over here. It's just that it did like 14 damage, like 25% of my health in total. So it immediately just killed me before it gave the warning. Like, it's cute. Oh, did I steal? No, I didn't steal it. Can I kill it? Okay, I can't. It's good. It's just like, what do I do now? It feels very unclear to me. There's so much empty space that makes me feel like, oh, we're going to expand all of this, but probably you want to like lock these things off. Whereas like, you need to let the beavers build the dam here again so you can walk over it, just to limit the play area, because this is incredibly big already for an immediate... Like, what am I doing with all this space? This is just empty space at the end of the day. There's no gameplay in here at all. Which is kind of the... Not danger, but it's kind of a meh thing. Why is the cat walking on all 4 legs? On the store page shows a cat standing and holding a sword like a human. Oh, because that's the magic of AI generation. Yeah, you want to do some like blockades that you can like let like the beavers work upon. Because now I have this beaver who's just like my unemployed friend on a Tuesday. Not doing anything. So now I just go back to level 2. And I have to go through this whole thing again. Oh, I have to save the animals again. Let's see if I can speedrun this. What I know about the game now. And the incredibly... Oh, don't attack my little... No! Oh, when they get killed, they just respawn. Or like reset. Save this lab. It just feels like it lacks some direction of what do you want. This could be like 2 games in one. This could be just a cozy Timberborn. Cozy 2D pixel art Timberborn. And then get rid of all of these dungeon delving for the most part. Or this could just be a dungeon like delving game to begin with. Knaz is like, this would have been a banger in 2015. And I'm like, yeah, he's not really wrong. Because it does feel very unique. Whereas I think, like, you know, an animal-based automation game where, like, every animal does have a specific style of role could work. Okay, so we got everything. So is it now cleared? You've reached the end of the level. Okay, I do want to loot these bodies. So I get... Oh, I get super glued this way. And then I have attacks. And then stuff I can sell. Does being a cat serve anything mechanically? I don't think so. Okay, so now I've got sugar gliders. Okay, so what do? They transport items. Okay, so these lads can go from my chest to here. Can one sniff the super glue? It is unfortunately not a craftable item. So I'm gonna just put this here because I'll probably want that. And then what do I want to build? I want to build a workshop, which needs shiny screws, wooden frames, and super glue. I have no idea how to make the... I can make the wooden frames, though. Thank you very much, Vurkanseker, by the way, for the Prime sub as well. How are you doing? Immediately before the guy has even sent the message. He knows what time it is. It's Prime sub time. Thank you very much. Time. So I have the shiny screws. I'm gonna sell my plastic bottles. Why does the UI change? Oh, so I can undo it basically. I can sell the floppy disk. I'm gonna get the slippers. Does it stack? So do I now have 10% movement speed? I have no idea. If I'm honest. Because also the dungeon delving is not really punishing. Oh, Poseidon, I see. Super glider flies when unburned. Unburdened, I guess you mean. I have not even noticed that detail. I'm just chopping away. Let's see if I can clear this stage still, and then I think I'm gonna move on to the next ones. I think losing gold might be punishing enough. Yeah, you just lose the progress of the level, basically, and that's it. Which is not really punishing at all. We got more screws. I have so many of these shields. And this is a green door. Okay, so this is end of the level. But you can also just not save everything. Do you get anything from saving the animals? Yeah, they basically then become in your indentured servitude. Because this is part base builder automation game at the end of the day. And that's kind of why I find it's a weird combination. Yeah, I do have health pots. It's if I press 1. Because now we have 4 of the wooden frames that are crafted. And then if I want to workshop, I need to have 6 wooden frames, 3 super glue, and 4 shiny screws. And I have super glue. I had shiny screws, I feel, at some point. I guess not. Oh, I have 10 shiny screws. Why do I have an inventory and a hotbar? This is one of the things, the UX is very not great. Because I just forget that, some of these items exist, the differences between... Oh, I have to put these slippers on! And I can have 2 of them in my inventory, but they don't do anything. So why would I buy 2 of them? I don't think this is a Pal World teammate. Okay, so now I think I can build a workshop. Yes. And then we put it in my inventory. Why can I not... Okay, so I can build it here. I'm gonna... It can be built over roads. Just not near ore gathering stuff. It's gonna be the exact same thing, isn't it? Oh, now I think I can let the beaver work. Start building. Hi, Dylan. Just woke up. Did you dream about me, baby? Materials like resource. Yeah. Because if this beaver now is gonna just build the same workshop that I had here at Kiki's, it's what's the point? I guess the point would be then truly automation game. Oh my god. is this like mobile game where it's soon gonna be like, do you not want to wait 1 hour? Buy 100 gems right now and you can get it instantly. Yeah, we're not gonna wait for this workshop to be built, I think. Make the settings like escape menu, please pause the game. That's also another request. It's a single player game. Please give me like a break. Maybe you can assign another beaver to increase the speed? Yeah, maybe. Sultan, how's the weather in Japan? I'm stuck in a rainy island. Like I said earlier, right now in Japan, like in June, it's like 2 weeks of rainy season, or like typhoon season, how you want to call it. It's just about as bad as typhoon season sounds. And that's it. How does the give feedback button work? Aha, it goes to a Google form. I'm gonna fill that in, I think. Let's fill this in. On a scale of 1 to 5, how would you rate your overall experience of the game? I think it's a 3. I think you played for more than 20 minutes. At what point do you want to quit playing the game? I think this one, and this one, and this one. What are some features that might be added to the game? Which ones would you like the most? I think the best move would be. I did it. See, I think you sent a link, Sylvan. Oh, the Ireland one. I'm sorry. I think the best meta move would be to go away from the dungeon crawling to a certain degree and go more in automation and like base buildy style game. Did you encounter any bugs or technical issues? No. What do you like about the game? It's cute. The world feels empty. The UI UX is very unclear and unintuitive. Alt bar plus inventory, 2 separate things? Question mark, question mark. Why don't they open automatically when I open the workbench? Send it. Why this video has a mature content flag? It's because the category of like demos on Twitch is marked as adult. That's why you get it. We're not going to be playing any hentai games, unfortunately. For some, maybe. So yeah. I had some other games that I think I downloaded in advance. Let me take a look. Oh, I had this one, Ribbit Up Frog Climber. Yeah. What does that mean, Bible thump? Not Rome, but nice to see you here as well. You've been turned into a frog and thrown down. Take revenge on the witch by overcoming obstacles with nothing but your leaps. Play solo or with up to 10 players. In this challenging adventure to climb the castle, you will never know what your next jump will bring. Use an announcement. Ribbit, 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 ribbit. The good thing, Jamie, is that now you can start internet beef with me and get more views that way. This YouTuber said what about my game? And then like an out of context, this game is dumb on the thumbnail, and then go from there. Oh, I don't have 7TV extension, no. I just love this. This is the most dumb. Oh, that's too. Who comments on this? I should have seen this coming. I need this game, Ribbit. Let's play this. I think it's a 3D pogo stumping game. What was it? Ribbit Up. Rock Climber. I don't know if the demo has multiplayer. Oh. We're good, Kings. It's a Unity game. The frog is shaking that thing. Let's go for medium quality. Wait, do I see anything change? Not really. Art. It has been transformed into a frog by an evil witch and kicked down the stairs. Okay, I can walk, charge, dash. I feel like this game doesn't have anti-aliasing, which could be an easy W to just... Wait, I like how the frog deforms. Yeah, so... So the walk is basically the line. Can I make that jump? I can emote. What the hell is this? I pressed E to emote. And then like the game goes into slow-mo. Oh, and there's a ribbit button. Made it. Go up a bit. Checkpoint. Oh, there's a bonfire. Boing. Boing. Let's go easy. Fuck. Okay, so you can't emote in midair, which is also unfortunate. The reset should be instant. Even just a little fade is gonna get annoying very quickly. Oh, this is too far. Now emoting whilst resetting. Please tell me you can emote me there. No, you can't, unfortunately. Really? You're not gonna jump into the fire? Why would I do that? Okay, they clearly didn't make a toasted frog. Something like support. Okay, the music is kind of loud. Point. I feel like I shouldn't have made that jump. Oh well. Okay, we're getting better. Getting better. Oh my god, I jumped right in the little tiny hole. Oil. Maybe it's a slow boil. Boiling the frog. I get it. This definitely has meme potential and the visuals to back it up. I think like a Japan, I mean this is me being biased because of like Unicycle Pizza Time, would definitely be down for this game. I'm actually gonna check. Does this have localization? It does. Just probably not in the demo. I think if you can get that into the demo, you should... Oh no, there is. There is. Does it actually work? Okay, it seems to work as well. Your font is just not correct, because if you see like the C, it's different. The easy solution is just, yeah, getting a maybe different font for some of the characters. Point. Fuck. I think one piece of advice I would give you is to have a bit more checkpoints in the beginning. Like I probably would add a checkpoint here after this wooden stake thing already. Because you're really underestimating often... This deserves an emote. I also wish I could emote mid-air. That's definitely something that's missing. Maybe there's enough for the checkpoints? I'm not sure. I just want to slowly go up a little bit more. Point. Get some little jumps in. Okay, I think I can do this in one big boy jump. Yes, let's go. Checkpoint. I recognize these trees as well. I feel like this is very much an asset flip game, but I think this is like how it should be done. Because I think these poles and pillars are just Cinti. The frog is probably gonna be custom. And then the trees is like Azure Nature, is I think the name of the asset pack. Can I make this jump? I can. Okay, so now we're going fast. Checkpoint. Okay, that needs a better sound effect, I think, if you fall in the water. Because I'm a frog. Do I make this in one go? Huh? Why is that like a trap barrel? Okay, okay. This is not supposed to happen, I feel. Okay. Ah, fuck. Cinti Meadows trees? I don't think this is Cinti. Let's find the assets. Now I gotta know. This game reminds me a lot of the frog snowboarding game. I think it's snowboarding or something. Sledding game. Maybe they saw sledding game, the developers, because the frog does look like very similarly kind of cute. And we're like, we can make a game similar to this. I think Azure Nature. Because Cinti trees look different. No, it's not this. Never mind. I know we have the assets. Or is it maybe Cinti Bio? Now I'm questioning myself. Do I know this asset pack? I think I do. Or is it Cinti Nature? It may be. I feel like trees are different. Show me a good birch tree. Or no, actually, I think this is the stairs. Yeah, this is just a few Cinti assets. God, I need to make another rage game. Although no, these trees are the same. No, these trees are different. Like you see those trees? I don't know. I doesn't really think as much. I wonder what people would play for the frog game. Like for this one or for the sledding game? I think like this is a $6.99 game is I think what I would give it. It's too far. I wish I could look up more. This is maybe a thing. Like, don't lock the camera like this. Let me go further into the ground. Because now I actually can't see the end goal. Which is kind of dumb. I can't see how far up I would go. Oh, I can't. Oh my god, I just realized. It's in, like, the thing here. You got chat. It's kind of in the way. But that's like a height meter of like how far you are in the game. Is this gonna be another fake barrel? Ah, it's too far. Ugh. This is not a bad game. I think this can be a... This sounds like a good quick win of a game, basically, to make. Meme potential, cute quirky visuals, and decent mechanics. I don't mind this. I think this is pretty... It's nothing world-breaking, groundbreaking, however you want to call it. What were they at? Ribbit Frog 700 wishlists? Yeah. I think this could be a pretty good, decent one. Especially like you can play with up to 10 players. The demo doesn't have this. I think in that case, yeah, you definitely want to have like some frog customization, I would say, of like giving them quirky hats and whatever. Needs to be funny and better music. Yeah, like if there's like this is funny, like if it has the cannons, it could work. I think the fact that they added the multiplayer definitely helps. Capsule is unique. What does Game Analytics say about Ribbit Up now? Like what has been added wishlist wise? I feel like not a terrible high amount. Does the discussion say anything? 10th of June speedrun. Oh, Turkish apparently. Seems like they found a Turkish audience, or maybe they are a Turkish studio themselves. That may be possible as well. The developer, where is the developer from? No idea. There needs to be an option to troll. Oh, was it Turkish? I think this is Turkish, right? From like, if I look at this, this looks like Turkish to me. Yeah, it is. Okay, at least we have at least 2 people in chats who are representing Turkey. Okay, so that's probably where they got like an initial player base from. But a multiplayer race mode would be cool, probably. I think that's missing from the demo and things like that. Is this game slated to come out soon, actually? I didn't look at that. Just coming soon. Oh, I don't want to add this to my wish list. I'm sorry. I think you want to get this out kind of soonish, though, most likely. Thanks for playing Replicat the other day. Thanks for making Replicat the other day, Brainoid. It was good. I'm assuming you're the developer. So yeah, I think good one, good work. Oh, should I try this one? I don't think, did I download it? This one was such a this is like under a gig. Yeah, okay. I want to try this because I have to be honest, I have like low hopes for this game. It's a spot the difference game, and the screenshots definitely leave something to be desired. You don't try horror games? There are some horror games on here. I'll check them out later as well. I just want to do this one quickly. Because I feel like this is... I'm surprised he got 171 wishlists from this. Find the differences. I think this is a game that should be on a Crazy Games, not on a Steam. How do I change my display again? Find the differences. How do you feel about AI art on Steam pages, not assets? What do you mean, not assets? Like, you mean the Steam capsules? Oh, because this is also like an AI capsule. I think it very much shows, and it's not gonna be as good. No, I think there are bigger problems with this game than purely the capsule, I do have to say. Like, for example, what is this? Last night's stream was lit professional all the way down. I have no idea. I didn't watch Seamus. I just slept through it all. Okay, so there's the... Oh my god, why are the flags squished like this? The escape button does not... This should not be on Steam. Information, okay. Turkey represent 2 games in a row. Let's give this a go. This is Turkish too, so you're playing the tutorial. This like what is this like border? William played like 6 games in 1 hour. I guess he just is like faster to be like, okay, fuck it, we're not playing this. You're playing the tutorial, okay, rotate the stage and find differences. Don't like, this is garbage AI generated cat. This is very unique. Find the differences. How do I mark the differences? Aha. This is one. This is one. Why did that tree poof up into appearance? So, see any other differences? Can't go underneath. There's legally distinct Lego-shaped blocks. There's the cat here. How many do I have to find? Wait, what does it say with the Lego? I already forgot. There's one more difference, I guess, that I need to spot. Is it no, the tree? This is the shader. Oh. It's this one. The color is different. Wow, this is an amazing pause menu, guys. Okay, there you have a reset button. So, what's the deal with the Lego? I really should have looked at this more, I feel. Free cam. What is this, guys? They saved some money on the UI design. I feel like there's like a whole bunch of these Lego like blocks, but I have no idea what to do with them. And the escape button doesn't work. Return to level select. Well, let me check the tutorial again. You must find 3 brown ones, 3 differences, and 1 cat. Okay, so the differences are okay. He remembers. I have to mark the cat. But what is it about the Lego? Oh, do I need to find the... Do I just need to click on 3 random ones? I'm so confused. And then this one? Okay. This is Bog. This is Sock House is like. This is not Bog. No, this should not be on Steam. And I'm gonna leave it at that. This... Maybe you can sell this on not like sell, but like you can get people to play it on the crazy games. This is not a Godot game. This is a Unity game, Unity L. But like the visuals are not there, the gameplay is not there, the UI is not there, the controls are not there. This is a game that shouldn't be on Steam. If you want quality games, this is a classic example of your games aren't good enough. If you look at how many people worked on this game, it's kind of crazy. Unless this is like a student project and they're not like professional game dev students in their final year. If this is like the first thing they're making, fine. But then it still shouldn't be on Steam, I think. Enjoy the rest of your day, Furkan, as well. I love Godot hates. We all just blame Godot anyway. Thank you, Zwooly Jasper, by the way, for the Prime sub. We have reached our sub goal of 50 once. Also, Daver the Dave, are we taking demo suggestions? We have this Google form. I'll share the link for you. If you're participating in the Steam Next Fest. If you're not participating in the Steam Next Fest, then don't submit, because this is just for Steam Next Fest demos. Yeah, I'm not Dutch, thank you very much. I'm Belgian, which is clearly very different and much better. I think we have some other ones. So Ribbit Up we played. There was this game. I'm not gonna play it, I think, but I just want to talk about it. This is basically Limbo. Someone made Limbo in 2025. I think this is questionable. But hey, has 100 wish lists. Oh come on! I downloaded some earlier. I'm just gonna look at which ones I downloaded on Steam actually, because they looked pretty okay. I don't want to just do yours. Okay, so no, these we've played all these. Oh, Project Structure 01. This was one that looked pretty interesting. The name is very questionable. Project Structure 01. First-person exploration game. This had some decent wishlists, I think, as well. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? I'm just gonna look up project. 2,000 wishlists. Has been up for over 6 months. First-person exploration game focusing on atmosphere and exploration of surreal liminal spaces that feature brutalist architecture. Guess it kind of reminds me of a game that participated in the Lost Next Fest. That was from some other Belgian developers. Brutalistica. That was also like walking sim through this one, basically. Someone made FTL in 2025 too. Yeah, that's well. Oh, are you Hunted Within the Walls developer? Yes, sir. Is that why you're like, try it out? I saw it here somewhere. Here, Hunter Within the Walls. Does it look interesting? I'm gonna look at it in a after this, then maybe. We're at a solid 60. Oh god. Why does this look like an AI-generated zombie? Oh. Were you the guy who asked me about AI-generated stuff? Yeah. Is this game AI-generated? Reach this. This is not a character. The game uses a few generative AI assets, including some objects and NPCs. These generated assets are based on original art designs, all created from scratch. My god, that's the biggest BS I've ever heard. I want to try this. Just for the reason that it looks so bad. I'm going to try this after this one. But hey, at least it's not made in Godot, most likely. What was the one that I was going to do first? Project Structure 01. Project _ structure. This is a very questionable game. Vesa Harkonnen. I feel like that's not their real name. If their real name is Harkonnen, that's pretty swag. Start it up immediately. Updated demo. I would hope so. We have one setting. Get some localization for this game. Jerok just like, did Warlix really say AI generated over Godot game? Explore. I think because of the limited amount of text, this could definitely help with some localization, just so it shows up in more discovery queues.
Initialize.
So far, I feel like I'm at a rave. Like, you know, like a good old techno rave where we have like drum and bass raves in Belgium. And this is like the visualizer that they put behind the DJ. Doesn't feel a crazy amount of game yet. I also think compression is gonna die on this. Oh, when does the game begin? Should I like press a button? No, keep exploring, I guess. Is this game? I don't know. I haven't had to do anything yet. But hey, it has 2,000 wishlists, so it has to be doing something good, I feel. This typography doesn't fit the rest of the vibe so far. Organic is like, I thought this was a horror game. It's a horror game because it's 4x3. Tracking down there? I don't think so. This. Okay, so I can sprint. 2K wishes in how much time? I think more than almost a year, I would say. Demo has been up for over half a year at least. Balls. So I'm walking now. It's kind of dark. No idea what I'm doing. God, this is miserable controls. Why you gotta do this to me? I can tell you much, this doesn't feel like a parkour first game, despite that being the second thing we do after watching a movie. Guess it's the day of the precision platformers. We've got some more light. Fuck me. Okay, we're playing another game. I don't know how this got 2,000 wish lists. Maybe I'm getting something wrong. Please tell me this game is not going to be like 18 gigabytes. 2.5. Okay, we'll download this. Yeah, this game was interesting. Let me see if I can find what I mean. I'm gonna look this up on my second monitor because this is questionable. There's like some of these. D&D. You know, you have like a lot of the boiler rooms that have like those visualizations. I can't find it. It was a very questionable. I think, okay, the game should be installed. Hunted within the walls. Hunted within the walls. A gripping first-person horror survival game where you're trapped in a terrifying towering maze. That is not what this looks like. Explore, craft tools, and fight by day. Watch out overnight when the darkness hunts you within the walls and cover the truth. Begin to mount and escape. 2 reviews. Hey, all of them are positive at least. That within the walls. Yeah, a lot of images looks weird. And hi, Sinning Stan, by the way. I hope you're doing well as well. I am. Okay. Okay, so it is in fact Yasser Latresh's game. So any feedback I have will be received as extremely personable. At least it's not a Godot game, I think, because it didn't crash so far. Okay, we have a cinematic.
Get up now.
Let me out, please.
Let me out, please.
Open now.
Get out.
Look at me. What's your name? You are just like the others. Like all of us. Rules simple. You do your part. Never cross the maze gate. Never. Do you understand? Good.
You're gonna need this. Meet me at my cabin.
Meet me at my cabin. Does the frame rate look okay? So this looks fine now. Sync tab. Main objective, reach the scientist cabin. You definitely want some... Oh, now the frame rate seemed to have died for stream for a second. You definitely want to have some subtitles for that beginning cutscene. Show height UI by pressing U. Okay, so I got dumped out there. And this is kind of maze runner like. Reach the scientist cabin. It is a very wobbly walk indeed. Do I have like some graphic settings to work with? I'm gonna put this on a 70 FPS facing on. Good to see that I can see what is actually selected. Always helps. So what's the... Okay, I have resolution render. This is very questionable. This game is gonna shit the bed when I put it on my ultra wide, isn't it? How does it look on ultra wide? This... Yeah, I can't exit. There is no ultra wide support. Should have seen that one coming. What's this LOD? God, I love game development. Do it? Okay, it's fine. Let's just follow the roads. You're telling me this is not AI generated assets, 3D assets? This is a scientist hut?
Bring anything you find useful from the forest area. Grave flowers, scraps, anything you find useful.
Gather some green flowers and gather the scraps. Some green flowers and scraps. Is this just a border? Okay, no, you put a collider here for some reason. Scraps, flowers. How much do I need? Can I just go back already? Some dude flying here. Flee! It's chasing me. Still following me. I just got myself, Axel. Axel, I have some bad news for you. That if that was, I think you should have seen that one coming. Oh, we got a cool cutscene. Finish him. Like, he looks 2D almost, the character. Oh. Check your boards. To heal, press Q. Use resources to craft medics. Is this another Turkey Represent game, Yasser? Or am I making assumptions based on your name? Craft injections. How do I craft injections? Button. Pressing Q does nothing. Resources to craft medics. 3, 4. Any other buttons? Control tab. No, no. Use the table workbench. What's table workbench? Oh, here. Yeah, okay. I just throw in a plant? Oh no, I want to make... That's the good shot. What's next? Go to the next cabin to get some rest. Is this my bedroom? Yes. Ow, that's very loud. Was that real? I need to rest. What do we do now when we're on drugs, Axel? It's very clear. We play Project Structure 01. Draw by pressing H. The only thing that's being lowered here is my FPS at a crisp 24. Check your... Boxes covered with blood are destructible. I need to destroy some boxes, I guess. Oh god, I feel like this is using like real-time lighting somewhere, because the moment I look at the fire, my frame rate just halves. Which is not what like you can see like at the top there's like a Steam FPS counter. This is not ideal. By the way, thanks for following over on Twitch as well, Jovix, by the way. Isn't the dev using Cinemachine for the camera? I'm not sure how much. Oh, here are the boxes covered in blood. Why do I have to destroy these? It's just like fun fact, and then I have to... Why do I destroy them? Oh, I can collect scrap. Take a look at the cinematic.
We've been trapped years now. Maybe decades. Hard to keep count after the first few. Our runners go out every day into that cursed maze. Haven't found the way in. Not with those
say they're
things
called
roaming out there.
Maze runners?
Working on things. Tools. Medicines. Studying the creatures to every sample. Every piece we drag back. Hopefully we'll get to something soon. And about these masks. It's for our safety. Not just the air. It's them.
The vaccine is cutting all the other
you.
runners.
If you're
Damn
bare-faced,
vaccine.
you're as good as dead. So don't take it off. Not out there. Not even for a second. Or you might just turn like the others.
All right, I'll go.
No, not this time. You go. And if anything goes wrong, come back to us.
Exceptionally bad one. Oh god. Okay. Reach the village. Is that not where I am? Investigate the area. Clear it of any danger. Let's go. The village? Oh. Oh, it's scary. I have no idea if we're going the right way. Let's just go this way. Maybe did I one-shot it? I think I see it. What am I doing? Oh, do they only have one zombie model? Boss is clever, you don't have to animate the lights. Where's the zombie? Someone is aggroed on me. Oh, here. I gave him a hat, now it's a different model. Oh, he doesn't have any more coming. I should have made more injections. Oh. He has no voice. That X is weak shit indeed. Ah. Here again. Let me give it another go. I'm gonna hydrate. By the way, thanks for following Marco Wicht as well. You should get some heal with you. Yeah. It would have been nice if I knew that before I'm here, because now I'm stuck. Oh. Like, what's the range on that? Like, there's no dodging. Is there a workbench here somewhere? More boxes and scrap to collect. Oh, wait. This is a Can I attack him? No. Just say that, Chief. Just say that, Chief. Ah. But I'm the bad guy. Yeah. I don't know why the zombie... Is there really no better zombie model? The combat is atrocious. This was great. I'm sure this was great entertainment for you guys, but... Accessibility features. Stereo sounds without timed input, yeah. This is a very big... Oh, this is an overscoped game. You're making the video game adaptation of the Maze Runner. But you're doing it as a solo dev using AI everywhere. A few generative AI assets, some game objects and NPCs. All the dialogue is AI. Do you still think this is better than Godot game? No. No. I want to try. Actually, do I still have it installed? Did an update get pushed for this game? Game object, yeah. Like one person trying to make an AI. And whereas before the age of AI, it was like, okay, I'm gonna do this in 7 years. But it's gonna happen or something. But now it's like, oh, I'm gonna make an open world game in 1 year because I'm gonna use AI, bro, and it's gonna be amazing. And then you get this. This would be a perfect open world early access game to then get abandoned. This ticks all of the boxes for that. I think the Steam page reads like AI too about the demo. We played a prologue chapter of the game. Face increasingly dangerous enemies, from silent stalkers in the forest to horrors lurking in the caves. Maybe. I'm not sure. Yeah, the sound design for the enemies is also pretty unclear. But hey, this is somehow gonna run on a GTX 1050. As long as there's no lights, then we're fine. I'm gonna see if one of the games from our audience, like speaking of Godot else, did they get like an update? They didn't. I'm just gonna try it out anyway. This is a game we covered before. Godot game, Robot Anomaly. No native speaker uses an M dash either. If we're being honest with ourselves, Juroxia. Is this gonna work this time? Because last time this game had the bug with OBS, maybe now the developer has sent an update. Because it's been 5 days since we played it originally. Why is this such... I feel like this game is worse now. Like, does this game... No, it has the same issue. Like, it's moving on my screen. It's not moving anywhere else. Okay, this game is still fucked for live streaming. Then we go back here. M-Dash is only a meme. Yeah, I honestly wouldn't know. Oh, Ball Academy is here. Please don't go look back. Now I'm gonna feel bad. For what I said in the stream before. But I covered your game, the 3D spotting game, before. Did I download something else in advance, or are we just gonna keep looking? We played Ribbit, we played all of these, yeah. Let's... 7 days. World or Dreams and Reality Mix. Elemental Labyrinth demo. These are new, these weren't here earlier. Have you played Tamashika? I'm only playing... Oh, I've seen this at some point, I think. I only play viewers games, basically. Not... God forbid I play good games. Yeah, that's maybe a bit mean. Gravity Storm first mission. I'm kind of just shopping around to see if there's any games that even, like, interest me. But then all I get is this. No. Dirty wish lists. Who are you? They have some wish lists. They're probably doing something good. Deep sci-fi psychological horror. You have to fight through your memories. Meet the ufologists. This looks interesting. Not sure if it's for stream though. Demo, yeah, I'm not gonna play the whole 40 minutes. Pay attention to your surrounding. Everything was made by art. Oh, this is made with real Argentine ufologists. I love how that's a thing. Okay. I feel like gamedev is pretty big in Argentine. I think Mind the Clown maybe is another. Is this a 4x3 game? Okay, I kind of want to try this. This looks very weird. I have no idea what this is. Turn-based adventure RPG. Let's give this a go. Fuck it, we ball. 800 megabytes should be fine. Like, normally I look at screenshots and I'm like, oh, okay, I know what this game is. I have actually no idea what this game is from the screenshots. So we'll take a look. It's a whole group. Combat styles, I still have no idea. Oh, they updated their capsule art earlier today. I guess nice days for fishing. Single player, adventure RPG, JRPG. Okay, well, let's see how it goes. Let's also see. Let me deal with that in a second. Okay, game is downloaded. Let's just give this a go. What was it called? Support more. It's Pokemon. I feel like this isn't. I feel like every time Dev also wants to play their game in chat, it's questionable. Yeah, shout out to Pekla. Okay, this is a tiny Windows game. Can I get this full screen? No. Ow, the sound effects is loud. Get this full screen. Kinda? This is not ideal. Are you telling me jingles and sound effects is just hidden? Okay, this sounds better. Back speed, instant. Show HP gauge. Touch UI, we don't need touch UI. Z select X or back. Okay. Well, let's just go. New game. This again. After a long trek, I've made it within the city walls. Just expected, the fungus is getting denser as I go. I'll bet there'll be a lot more baddies to blow up in here. Clancy out. I still have no clue. Insist joining me through this intent. We're taking over this place. I feel like my character doesn't show up. Or is because like I am blocked by walls. Like, you know, my character's like here, I think. This has to be not on purpose, right? This has to be a... I have no idea where... I just got the Frito... Okay, so this guy now engaged combat with me. A cluster of puffballs floated into view. Fight! Fire of Fido frags. Let's not do it again. Super effective. Magnum shot. Onigiri found. Okay, like the art is good, but I have no character. There was like a little cloud of smoke where he was, but that's it. This is no way on purpose. This has to be a bug. Are they gonna follow me now? I think so. I'm trying to escape, but I don't see anything. Someone forgot to unhide the player character. Can I escape? Oh, I can't just escape. No, where am I? I do like this art style, and like the characters and like the animation of like this is very sweet. Wow, this does no damage at all. I'm gonna die. Fuck all damage. The hand is just so smooth. I don't want to know how much time that took. Like the animations and the pixel art is really solid. I feel like this is a game made by an artist first and a developer second. I got a meatball platter and strawberry, and Clancy is now level 2. What am I? I don't know. I don't know, guys. I give up. This is a game. This is one of the games. I don't have much else to say. The hand is definitely the highlight. It's just near unplayable. Is there like in the discussions, has someone else written it? Yeah, okay. So someone else has the same issue. Same here, same here. This is probably the worst possible bug you can have and then not solve it throughout the entire next fest. Not gonna lie, this game's still better. Yeah, I think this game would be like... This game would go for a 4 out of 10 to a 6 out or 7 out of 10 if you could just see the main character. This is just extremely awkward. When you can't see your main character. Yeah, I feel like this was just not tested. Because there's no way, and like also, you should know this from like discussions and things like that. That something is going wrong. Check your discussions. I guess, yeah, there's no review, so no way for feedback. But like a Discord and whatever. Like last update was on June 5th. And it's like, cool. But none of these things, like Like here you can see a character. Is this the only overworld one? Yeah, I have no idea. Some devs out here just launching and walking away from the PC for a week. Clearly, I guess that's what they're doing. Let's play your game, Sockhouse. Let's give it a go. Let's see how bad it is. Or good. Who knows? Same as... It reminds me of how no one can see my girlfriend. I thought she was just in another school, bro. I thought she was very much real. Easy. Concept is so alien. You got no hose. If it has the OBS bug, I'll be sad. Well, we'll see. We need a Godot W. I guess this is a Godot game. What display is this on? Okay, it doesn't have... Oh. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. It has the Godot bug, I think. This one is even worse. I don't even see a cursor. I'll show you guys once again what the problem is. One moment. Check. I'm doxing me and my girlfriend a bit too much. Oh well. So, give me 1 second. Actually, don't need to show all of this. If I enable, you can see the game here, right? All good. Oh, this works. The settings didn't show up earlier. But let me go back to main menu. Now it does work. Did it? Am I just going crazy? I'm going cookie beans. I think I'm going cookie beans. Crisis is averted. We're good. We're good. Go to my filters. Put this back up. Maybe I was just seeing things. Because now it works, because my cursor was also disappearing earlier, and now it's not. It works. Research. Conquer. Peaceful Prairie. So what am I doing? Why is this so zoomed out? This is tiny. Box. Not again. Go. Oh. It's like Battleship, I guess. I just have to guess where enemies are. So now I have 200 gold. Is this an... 20 a second. Get more bombs. 3 more seconds. I can buy an extra one. So now I have max bombs. Okay, so this is kind of like an idler game. Okay. It's already got it figured out. This was a very rough figuring things out, my dudes. How long is next fest? It's another 2 days, but this is going to be the last stream that I'm going to be doing. Ijo Yen. After this, I have to go back to making games myself. Okay, so we're gonna update this. I'm just curious why this is so zoomed out. I think that's the main thing. Wow, unlucky. No bitches. Passive revenue. Oh, reveals nearby tiles on hit. Probably I want to get this one next. Minor Godot W. Research. This one. Wait, did I buy it? I did. To the Steam page on this. I did not. Okay, so now it's an epic W. Yeah. Okay. So why is this 4 out of 6? Can I expand more? Yeah. Okay, so now I get more something. Aha! I have a new stage I can play. Two on these. It gives me more money, I will guess. Yeah, I think some sort of zoom definitely is what I am missing here now. I can get more. Lost area by 2 cells. Let's go. This out first. Now it goes easy. Say that. And I run out of bombs. The name of this game is called Click and Conquer. I think the loading needs to be faster and like snappier and smoother. I think that's the thing. I'm looking more at animations most of the time, I feel, than anything else. Being weekly is giving me anxiety. I think that's fine. Bam. It feels good. It feels a bit too slow-ish, I would say. But I'm getting, like, all of these loading screens, I feel like this could be near instant. Like, I don't see why I can't just click here and immediately go, because the level has such a minute, like, impact, basically, that it doesn't really matter. So this is, like, easy. So then I get more. Yeah, so now I once again get 5% more per second. So I guess I want to play again immediately. Put everything in the same Steam. I don't know. This is Godot. This may just be a Godot limitation. Common Godot L. I don't think so. I don't know why this is so slow. It may just actually be on purpose to make the animations. I can prestige. Do I want a prestige? Really know if I want. Sure, I'll prestige. So now everything is gone. Oh no. Huh? So I don't have anything right now. I have 0 out of 3. So I think I fumbled it. And I needed to buy the thing before I did it. Thanks, by the way, Sir Ulrich, for the Prime sub. Good morning to you as well. Well, for me it's almost 8 p.m. Because now we start again. Okay, no, I don't like this. I think I got 1. So can I buy something with 100 coins? I can. Like, I feel like I need to move way too much around for how incredibly short the gameplay loops are. And like the ready go, it feels too long, basically. Like all of this can just be like neater, tighter, faster, all of those things together. It's like then wait, play again, conquer. And wait for the bombs to drop. The demo could have done with a tiny tutorial, perhaps. Yes, I get one of these chaps. Let's go. Yeah. I think something went wrong with the prestiging, which definitely sucks. I don't know if I can see. Because here is like +3 max on the scripting, but I have none, and I have no idea how to get it either. So I'm gonna leave it at this. Is this a mobile game? You think? I think that would work just fine. Maybe? I'm not sure. I genuinely don't know. A short, relaxing, incremental game. Drops bombs through the fog of war, uncover hidden enemies, collect rewards, and spend currency. The thing is, this game... This game still blows some of the other games out of the water, basically. Can I find it? Maybe if I look up Sock House. You had a pretty, like, you had a Reddit post pop off recently. Maybe if I look up in the past month, I think, or maybe even past week. I have no idea. Past week, and then here, 300 hours. That was it. So So this is the I challenged myself to build a commercial game in 300 hours. This is Sock House. How it went. Like, that's the thing. In 300 hours, this is a better game than some other games out there. Is I guess what it comes down to that we've played in this demo. And this is like the how do I say this? The sad parts? Good parts? I'm not sure. Like, what you've done is good, I would say. But inevitably, you'll get hated for this as well. By some people. Can someone share that post? I can share that post. I'll share that post. You're welcome. I think it's solid, especially for like a first game. For like, Capsule art, $250. Asset tools, Steam fees, $200. Yeah, you'll get the Steam fees back, I think. But this is possibly the best game for today, at least. Wow, did we have so many bad games today? Maybe the frog one. I think the Ribbit game was pretty okay as well. The question is, Sockhouse, do you do game dev for the love of the game as an artistic expression? Do you get joy out of it? Because I think that's something as well. Like a lot of people will be like, "Oh, this is not good," because you're not doing the art of game development. And I'm like, fuck that. If you want to make a game, you make a game. Yeah. Will you earn 4K? Maybe. In a long enough time horizon, probably. What are you at wishlist wise right now? You can I can ask you, or I can look it up on Gamealytic and we'll see. Yeah, like you're also about the business end, and if you say that on Reddit, people hate you. Like 1.1K wishlist, this is solid already. Just over 2K. Yeah, you've blown most games out of the water already. Like this is a very good idler game, basically. 5 hours art and assets. That's not a lot. That's the power of using assets. Yeah, like it's not even Reddit. Like, you know, I think there was I like listening to the Yard. This is a very unrelated thing, like the Yard podcast. And I was going through. They have like 200 episodes of premium backlog. Like I'm a premium sub for the Yard. Someone here probably knows the Yard. And I was like going through it from like the original ones to the more recent ones. And somewhere in like episode 80, they talk about like YouTube and how one of the people on here, like Anthony Slime, is like, yeah, I don't like Mark Rober because he doesn't do it for the art of YouTube. Like Mark, you know Mark Rober. And what he got is like a counterpoint there. Trust me, this is gonna make sense. It's like, yeah, but do you assume that everyone on YouTube who's making YouTube videos does it for the creative aspect? Probably not. And I think that's something that you have with game dev as well, and especially indie game dev, where everyone immediately assumes that every game made on Steam is for the art and the expression and all of that. And I think it's like the Rockstar, like you can be that for yourself, but I think looking at Steam and assuming that every game that gets released on Steam is made for the art first, and then everything else second, will lead you to disappointment, I think. Like I think most of the games that get released. Oh, Backpack Battles finally came out of early access. Are not art first. Like maybe Backpack Battles and things like that, but definitely like if you've made millions of dollars from it as well, like bills need to be paid, bro. And I think it can be. I think you need to hold yourself back from being like every game that gets released, I demand that it is made for the art first. This is kind of what we got also as like one of the comments, which is like it was like kind of a dick, kind of not. On our latest video. Is it? It's like, is making stuff like this creatively fulfilling at all? And it's like this is like, is it like concern trolling? I don't know. If like basically this guy is saying, oh, but you're like not doing this for the art of making games. And it's like, yeah, but I'm enjoying this. And what you demand of games is maybe not what I look for games. And yeah, that's basically what it's like. So yeah, I don't know how I got here. It's kind of a rant. Basically, people hate me. I think this is a good game, Click and Conquer. Like, Click and Conquer will be inevitably, like, this game, I don't know, I just had this Open Gravity Storm, is probably going to be more of an art live game or something, where it's like, you do it for the nostalgia and the experience and all of that. But this is not a game that Steam wants for the most part, I would say as well. But yeah, I don't know how we got here. Do we have some other good games? If we looked at digital, I am not doing a dollhouse decorator. I'm sorry. I'm not doing solitaire. Cult of the Child Eater. I think I saw this one come before. 1 to 6 player online co-op survival horror game. I'm alone. I don't think this is a good one to do. Oh, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to do Chess of Doom. I saw I had it installed as well, and this looked pretty interesting. Did you try Deadass Disco? I did not, Max. I'm only trying like viewer games, basically. I haven't really tried any other Next Fest demos at all. Because most of the demos I want to try are also like multiplayer. Like I want to do the Star Citizen clone. But it's like, I'm going to play on 250 ping, and it's going to be miserable, most likely. Chess of Doom is a chess roguelike, where you're outnumbered at every turn. Hey, Peter, you're late tonight. Well, should still be fine. Oh, is it a Godot game? I think it is. Because it started Windows. Hey. It's doing the same thing. It's a Godot game. Where you see like now it updates. Okay, now I think we're fine. No? Okay, now it's good. It just needs like a bunch of alt tabs, I feel. No, it's frozen again. Lost my cursor. Because I'm like moving. But you guys can't see like the game move, right? Do you think it's your stream setup that's causing this? I feel like it's... But like, what can be it? It's display capture, it's OBS, and I'm on the latest version of OBS. It's not like I have an inherently weird stream setup, I think. Oh. I think I closed my browser button by accident. Oh well. I'm not sure what it is. What capture method am I using? I'll share it with y'all. So, I think like this is just nvenc whatever. This is fine. Now we're gonna get the infinite me's. Oh no, I still need to enable it so OBS can see OBS. Wait, no. Oh, why can OBS not see OBS? Oh, because I'm sharing the wrong screen. Now you can see myself. My capture method is I just do like a full-on display. Capture method automatic. That's it. I think this feels like something that Godot gets to look into, because this is open source software with open source software. Like OBS is not some weird proprietary thing. I just don't know why this happens, but it's only with Godot games. And not all Godot games. That's what the even weirder part. It may be a specific Godot version, because a game like Cosmic Cosmonaut, or the one we played just before, didn't have that issue. I'll change it to windowed. Most games don't have like windowed. Oh, there's like some shortcut for windowed, right? What's the shortcut to go to windowed? Key up. Enter F11. Wait, Chess of Doom. I'm gonna boot it up again and see if I can figure something out. Windows key plus arrow down. Oh, that's the wrong. Or maybe I can just do it in settings. Full screen, borderless windows. Windows. So now it looks like this. Okay, so if it's in windowed mode, it seems to work. It just looks, well, windowed. Because now it does update. Well, I can't make this bigger. This is like, I can't do maximized windowed. Settings. Oh, maybe I can 1920 by 1080. So it seems to be something full screen capture related. Okay. I just go in. I take, he takes, take. If I go here, he should be fine. Oh, I can do 2 moves. Take. I don't want to go there because tower will take. Can I just move? Can I just choose not to move? Tower needs to come. Yeah, now he takes me. Guess I need to go on offense. Here. And then we go up. Take. Oh fuck, I shouldn't have taken. Oh. Walked right into that one. Right into that one. That wasn't good. Told this before, right? How I once played Magnus Carlsen when I was like 8. Back when I could play chess. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, Carbuncle. This is... Okay, so it's roguelite, so it's always a thing. Okay, so this is like easy. But they'll probably just always attack diagonally. Should be fine here. Oh. But then he's gonna take, so I'm gonna force. Go forward, yes. This way. In. Big full, yeah. He did not show up late for that game. He wasn't the best in the world yet back then, so he did actually have to care. Okay, we're getting there. I feel like it's kind of awkward how the other, like, pawns just, like, kind of stand around there. And then now I have to... Why is the guy running? Why are you running? This feels needlessly slow. Bam. And then the fact that I need to go and pick up the key once there's already no enemies and I have to just click. I don't think there's like... Yeah, I can't pre-move. Where do I need to go? Is there another door? I got the... Yeah. Oh, down here maybe. Yeah, okay. Holes in the sides. Oh, I guess the developers here, Cherry. Love you. Oh, no, L-Y-I. I don't know what that is. Was it for It was for like some children's thing where he simultaneously played against this like 16 kids who won like some chess competition. I don't want to take. Ah, he didn't attack. I got my ass beat as like the second kid out. I have to be honest. But I did play him. And that's when I peaked. Come here. He's gonna jump away now, isn't he? Yeah. Yeah, there's no WSD controls either. Yeah, okay. Enjoy the rest of your day, Volcanic. I guess you need to get back to work. Cards. I think it was more unclear that like I had to backtrack through a level to get somewhere. So annoying that they just run away. here. It's also like, it's not just WSD because you can also go diagonally. Like what you probably would want is like I can immediately click, like right click on my target destination and it will just do like shortest path find towards it or something. Okay, is there another door in this level? I don't think so. Is there in this? I think so. I've come from here though. There's nothing here either. There's one door here. There's just one door here. Oh, there's one door here apparently. Lol. There's exits left and right. Okay, yeah. I see the roguelike aspect of this game, but I don't see the gameplay. Like, I'm not really having fun. Because I have like stuff like these gambits, but I've been doing the same thing, and the AI is like kinda weird. Like, why do I have sometimes 2 moves in a row and sometimes I don't? It just doesn't really make a lot of sense to me. What this game is and like what I'm supposed to do. Oh, I guess so that's another door, the like half one. Like, why am I doing this? Is there a difficulty curve? There's like a bunch of things explained here on the side, but I have no clue, honestly. Like, why does this horse don't attack me? There's a map, yeah, but what does the map show? Where am I? Oh, I can see where they can move, basically. Like, what their attack pattern is here. It's very big. Yeah, I just know them, so I didn't really feel the need for that. Also, like, why would this tower, for example, come there? It just feels like it doesn't make a lot of sense for how they would attack. They're just walking around basically randomly, I feel. Randomly choosing somewhere to go, and that's it. You have 1 move a turn, but the enemy moves every number of turns. I see. Like, now this guy could technically attack me, and does. He's gonna attack me, yeah. Huh? Why did it respawn? Why did that happen? I'm gonna die here now. Okay. Oh, this is the boss? The boss is just that the room respawns? It doesn't really feel like a very... Like, it feels like the game... Like, if you tell me the hook of, like, roguelike chess, whatever, you know, it sounds interesting, but I feel like it just doesn't hit at all. Chess of Doom. Maybe it's me, but... Like, the screenshots when I don't know the gameplay looks cool. But the gameplay just is bad. I don't like it. And I like chess. But it just felt like I got nothing. Or like no... Oh, I need to look at the... I was looking at the screenshots. Like, these screenshots look cool and interesting. And like here, oh, we have like a shop system. I saw none of that. And I feel like I played the game for like 10 plus minutes and whatever. Yeah, I'm not sure. What is the... I'm also getting sick of this music already. It's like, yeah, The combat and damage feels like kind of random. Sometimes they attack, sometimes they don't. Oh, you promoted. How did you get promoted? Master. What does Master tell me? Because yeah, you don't have Queen movement, you just have Tower movement on top of it. So you can change. This takes too long, I feel. This needs to be like the first 5 minutes of playtime. Because you got cool shit, but no one is sticking around, I feel. To get to that point where you get more stuff. Yeah. Pull up my spreadsheet again. It's a good game. Just, I'm sorry, novice, but if I play your game, it's not gonna be good. We've looked at it before. I think I know what this is, and I think it's also not. 2D precision clicker. Okay, fuck it, we'll ball. Install. Downloading. Orbs. A vibrant 2D precision clicker, which has to be one of the weirdest genres that I have not heard of before. Made with Unity. Why is this running at 20 frames per second? I feel like you guys are gonna get a headache from this, because I'm getting a headache from the 20 FPS main menu already. Is there like some settings thing? Why is the frame rate limit set to 30 by default? Like a reduction? What is... Oh, it makes it basically like very not feely. Screen window, okay. Real-time lighting, maybe. Oh, what do I... Like, I click and a circle spawns. And then crushes the light. I got 0 stars. Okay, so now I've done it in 3 balls. I got 2 stars. My PC is not slow, Yasser. I'm sorry. I'm running an RDX 4070. Ooh, this was a good run. Oh, I fumbled it. Okay. Orbs, indeed. Bam, 3 stars. This is a mobile game. This is not a Steam game. It's pretty. I guess it's not. Oh, wait, not even RDX 5090. Kofi, there's a link if you want me to get a better PC in the chat. It's pinned there. You can get me the RDX 5090. Thank you very much. Moving on. I guess moving on to the next game, you mean, Brainoid? I'm not sure. Maybe the CPU is bottlenecking system. Brother in Christ, I'm running a 9th gen Ryzen CPU. This is not... It is not the PC that is the problem here. I guess the real-time lighting does kill it. I feel like this is also... No, it's the motherboard, clearly. Oh, this is the dev who worked on 10 Bells. Yeah, he watches us. Okay. That's a very, very big difference. This feels like mobile, but the problem with... Just this feels like 10 Bells is a very polished game, and this does not feel like that at all. Also, my eyes are starting to hurt already. I think the issue is your power supply. We're just listing out components. Next up, it's going to be my RAM. Yeah, I know. So 10 Bells wasn't solo, but there's still a very big difference in quality between 10 Bells and this. I want one more game, one final game, and then I'm gonna leave it. I think then we're gonna move on from Nexus, and we're gonna try again in October. What is this game? What are we making, guys? Okay, no, maybe this looks cute. Maybe it's a clicker game. This other kind of clicker. Oh my god, I'm gonna kill myself. The capsule needs some work. Oh, this is from the Reform devs. Okay, yeah. Jeroxia, Marnix, can you do a summary of things to watch before uploading to Next Fest when done? Probably not on this stream, but I was planning kind of a video about that, of like top 5 biggest mistakes our audience makes and things like that. It was something I definitely planned. This makes me want, like, this is very much like, it's like, am I enabling this kinds of games to come out on Steam? I don't know. It's cute. I know the Reform guys did pretty okay for Reform as like a simpler idler game. Wow, they did very good. 117 reviews. Like, this was, I played this demo like a year ago, I think, a little bit less. And it was good. It's like, yeah, it's a clicker game. It's cute setting. Who are you? Funny name. Horrible SEO. Oh yeah, this one we saw before. This one we tried. What was Lunatics? This is not. Check your keyboard cable for issue. The problem is I have no keyboard cable. I'm sorry. So that's not gonna be it. A silly and scary horror. What the hell is a horror like? It's a horror game. You start working in the office for a boss you hate so much. When you get fired and you think nothing can get worse, you get hired by another company and end up in a never-ending nightmare. Sounds like me doing these kinds of live streams. 3.5 gigs though. Was Mind the Clown in here? Or I think maybe William played Mind the Clown? No, he didn't. I'm gonna play. Wait, what was MML? This was a weird one, I think, if I remember. Yeah, this was a weird one. Deep party-based RPG with Synthi assets and AI-generated capsules. They have a whole collection? What are the other games they've made? No. Let's do Mind the Clown. Juan Pablo. I think I have high hope for this. 50 megabytes should be fine. The keyboard cable carries a lot of GPU loads. You should really connect it. Mind the Clown. Take on the role of Mike, a lonely child trapped in his worst nightmare, a sinister circus. Morph carefully and stay hidden to survive the demonic clown and uncover the things. Mind the Clown demo. How did you move your computer to Japan? Put HDMI memory in your carry-on? No. I'll give you a setup pic if this is loaded. Give me a second, because I think it is a pretty interesting one. Why is this? at like 20 pixels. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna give you guys a sneak peek of the Mighty Games setup. Because I'm actually running all of this on a laptop, believe it or not. It's actually a remote desktop. It is not. Let's upload it. Photos, you can do this. It does not want to do it. Getting ready to pack up. This customs give you a hard time about hard drives. I didn't come with hard drives, so I don't think so. Come on. It's got an... I have an email that I just got that I just want to talk about. It's not related to Next Fest, but it's beautiful. First off, this is the stream setup. So I have an Asus ProArt P16, and I just bought an ultrawide monitor, and then I have a 16:9 USB-C display that I use for these streams. This one I only pull out when I'm doing the live streams. Otherwise, I always just work on these two. Problem is that this is a 16:10 display, so I also can't use it really for games. Okay, so with that side tangent out of the way. It's a Godot game. I know it because my cursor disappears. Ow. Ow. This is off balance. I'm gonna lower volume because I don't want to hear this. Yeah, I can't. You can't see this. I'm just gonna. Didn't I start the game? Can I not full screen this? This is Godot. This is Godot. It has the same problem that all the Godot games has. Oh. Yeah, because I'm playing, but you guys can't see anything until I alt tab. Then the moment I focus in, the spatial audio is horrible. Yeah. The grumpy game dev. So is this mind the clown as in be mindful of the fact that there is a clown, or mind is the name of the clown? It is very much... Yeah, you guys can't see this. I think this is like the intro. I also can't see my cursor for some reason most of the time. Like I can see the effect, but nothing else. Well, that's... I have no idea why Godot is so difficult for some reason. I think it's a mind the clown as in watch out for the clown in this case. You can see it in stream. You cannot see it like smooth. That's the thing. It doesn't. It only updates occasionally. So yeah. On that terrible disappointment, I think we're gonna be wrapping up the Steam Next Fest demos with this. I don't know why Godot doesn't want to work nice with OBS anymore. There was no windowed option. I checked. Yeah, you guys can see the cursor. I can't see the cursor. Let me find out something. I got an angry email. And I just want to... This one came in 5 minutes ago. Let's live react to some hate mail. Game dev here. Please don't misinform your audience. Let me zoom in and let's put this a bit on the side. Hey guys, please hear me out. It's just unfortunately you misinform your audience due to heavily underestimating HTML5 capabilities. Also, your assumption about construct and HTML5 in general were extremely false. It hurts to see someone spreading misinformation like this if you haven't even tested something yourself. This happened in 2 videos you've seen from you by now. Made with construct tree. And then a bunch of games. Note, some of these games may have imported Children to C++. I'm pretty sure about that. HTML5 isn't marketed for indie devs, but it's way more capable than you think. If you still feel like bashing HTML5, that's fine, but it would be great if you could inform yourself about topics you specifically pick to talk about rather than spreading misinformation. Standard making videos is time consuming, it's just personal opinion. Keep in mind that the information put out there can throw perfectly capable technology from users to get into game development and programming fast and easy. I still think you shouldn't do HTML5 and Construct 3. I think there's better engines out there. I would rather you use Godot. How angry do you have to be to send me an email? That's also the question I always have. And it's like, yeah, of course there's games made with Construct 3. There's games made with CryEngine and with Bevy and whatever. But just... why? Go for Godot instead of HTML5. I will, in fact, keep misinforming. And definitely, yeah, we bash a lot of HTML5. We have only made videos also with, like, crazy games and whatever. I have a game on Steam that used Construct 3. Maybe he's a Construct 3 stockholder. Yeah. I get it. Like, yeah, did we maybe make a bit of a broad statement by how we hated on... oh, what's the other one? Phaser. I think Phaser. We also talking like our engine tier list. Maybe. But also, you're responding to a 2-year-old video at this point. You just dox his email. This is not his email. It's weakspots.com. If you're sending me these emails, what do you expect? If anything, I am now informing everyone. Okay, there's no real things. Okay, now I doxed him. I'm sorry. Well, Mark, thanks for the email. Keep on trucking along. Anyways, maybe he's here. Who knows? Maybe not. I'm gonna leave it at this. Yeah, I think that. We have some more streams planned. Don't Google weak spots. Yeah. Yeah, I just wanted to see if the guy has actually released the game or if he's just like, because that's like the average Mighty Meow audience, software developer who spends his entire life as a front-end developer and then wants to go into game dev. I've had a lot of these guys come by me, and then they get faced with the fact that no, you need to use an engine, and making games is fucking hard, and it's not just making a front end. And then they get the reality check, and that's it. So, everyone, thank you very much for tuning in on another amazing stream of playing Nextfest demos. Put the demo up earlier next year. Next time you're making a game, I'm gonna bring it up again. This graph makes me cry every single time that I look at it. And this is like one of the things I want to talk about. If I make that video, Jeroxia. Biggest mistake. If you are in the blue section and your demo went live just for Nextfest, you shouldn't have joined the Nextfest. You just shouldn't. That's how you get the games like, for example, the one where the main character was invisible, or where there is no pause menu, and you just get launched straight into the game. If it's over 1 month, it's like, if it's like 2 months, okay, I can live with it. But this number should be way higher, over 3 months and 6 months or longer. Like most 33%, like 45% put the demo live just for Nextfest. You're throwing away your slot. You're not getting anything out of Nextfest if this is you. I think this is the biggest problem. And I think that's the main thing. Get those demos up early. There's nothing wrong with getting demos out there. They can be kind of shitty. Like, there's a whole pipeline of you go and you start with an itch.io build. And you work on the itch.io build for a month. And only then do you start considering putting it on Steam. And only then later do you consider putting it into Steam Nextfest. You don't just YOLO we ball push to production for the Steam Nextfest. Steam Nextfest is going to be one of the biggest marketing things you can get out of everything you can do, because you're not gonna, realistically, most of you are not gonna send hundreds of emails to content creators, even though you should. And it's like, once again, this is like the bare minimum stuff, and you're not doing the bare minimum of how to approach these festivals good. It doesn't matter how much feel-good Chris Zukowski you watch. if you watch all of his videos, you read all of his blog posts, and then you still go live just for Next Fest, doesn't matter. Throw it all away, and you would have been way better off doing other things with your life. So on that crash out, thank you very much for watching. There is also a general demos and feedback thing. I think it's called !demo. Okay, it's !demo. He also tells you not to go live before Next Fest. LOL, Bulldozer. That is just wrong. That is just stupidly wrong. There is this GDC one, marketing your game with their new rules. This is a really, really good video. And here he talks exactly about the itch.io flow, Steam playtest, launch the demo, launch the Next Fest, all of that. He does not say, sorry, I misread my own word. Yeah, definitely. That would have been a very L take otherwise. You can submit your demos or like prototypes or builds or whatever that you want in general that we'll look at in other streams. Yeah, it should go live before the Steam Next Fest. Never launch before the Steam Next Fest. It can be submitted on that one as well. Yeah, I would rather it's games than like it's just anything basically. Just don't be like a very suspicious OneDrive or Google Drive link basically. Like, it's this one. It's kind of like an ever-present Google Sheet that I like look at. But like, and then it's like, okay, we're gonna try out some games and whatever. Yeah, because this is a very long list. We'll do it at other points. Yeah, like there is definitely some overlap with also the Steam Next Fest demos, so we're not gonna play those. But like definitely like some of the itch.io games, we'll play them in later streams as well. Anyways, everybody, thank you very much for watching. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Enjoy the rest of your day. Get back to game dev. Enjoy the weekend. Implement some features. And apart from that, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!